매일매일 본인의 몸무게를 한번 재보는 건 나쁘지 않아요. 그것도 좋은 방법이 될 수도 있겠고요. 그 다음에 뭔가 잘 모르는 경우에는 질문을 하는 게 좋겠죠. 자, 그 두 가지 상황에도 활용을 해보겠습니다.
Here's our first case sentence. Let's practice it out loud together. It's good to have a scale at home. It's good to have a scale at home. One more time. It's good to have a scale at home. Let's try out two more sentences using it's good to. 자, 규칙적으로 체중을 재는 것이 좋다 해볼게요. It's good to weigh yourself regularly. It's good to weigh yourself regularly. And one more sentence. 잘 모르겠으면 질문을 하는 것이 좋다 만들어 볼게요. It's good to ask questions if you're not sure. One more time. It's good to ask questions if you're not sure.
I think this is good advice. If you're not sure, always ask questions. It's good to ask questions because you want to know what is right or wrong, right?
Yeah, I remember back in school, I think it was in middle or high school, and, students, they kind of dread asking the teacher questions.
Why?
So, I don't know, they just don't want to look stupid maybe to all the other kids. So,
Right.
A lot of my friends in class would say, I know this could be a stupid question. And our teacher would always say, there is no such thing as a stupid question. It's always best to ask questions.
Exactly, especially if you're not sure, right?
Yeah.
When you're driving, if you're not sure, it's always good to ask
Oh,
too,
sure.
right? Just pull down your window and ask a pedestrian where a certain location is. That
Yes.
way you won't go around in circles or you'll have an easier time getting to your destination.
You'll get there sooner.
That's right. 자, 오늘은요, 체중계 관련된 얘기인데요. 이렇게 집에 체중계가 있으면 좋다 이런 문장까지 마지막에 연습을 해봤습니다. 전체 대화 내용을 다시 한번 들어보실게요.
I need to buy a scale. I need to buy a scale.
Don't you have one at home?
I do, but I think it's broken. It's not working properly. It's not working properly.
What's wrong with it?
It gives me different readings all the time. It gives me different readings all the time.
That's odd. Is it a regular scale or a digital one?
It's digital. It shows the weight in actual numbers.
My old scale used to do that. I had to get a new one.
Do you know any good places to get scales?
You can go to a discount store. I bought mine online. It's good to have a scale at home, isn't it? It's good to have a scale at home, isn't it?
자, 오늘의 대화 내용 저희가 우리말 해설과 잘 덧붙여서요. 강의 교환 게시판에 올려드리겠습니다. 저희 홈페이지에 오셔서 출력하셔서 사용하시면 될 것 같습니다. Moving on to our next corner for today.
Yes, it's time for Tell Me, as you may already know. And a question for the day is, do you have a scale at home?
자, 집에 체중계가 있는지 외국인 분께 물어보겠습니다. 자, 두 분이 어떤 대화를 해주시는지 우리 세리나 선생님 만나러 가보겠습니다.
Let's take you to Tell Me.
Tell me!
Hello everyone, welcome to Tell Me. My name is Serena Huang. Today we're talking about scales. Here we have Justin from the United States. Hello Justin.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Now Justin, do you have a scale at home?
Yes, actually I have two of them.
What kind of scales are they?
Just regular generic digital type scales. I use twice a day.
Wow, you use them twice a day. What for?
Well, to keep my my weight, I want to check it regularly to see, try to keep a healthy balance in my everyday life. So I like to check it in the morning to see what type, about how much I weigh, then throughout the day, see how many pounds I can possibly lose in a day.
Okay, so you are currently on a diet right now?
I am. I've been on it for approximately about 30 days. I try to, every 30 days I like to try to keep a good diet.
Good for you. It's hard to keep, I know, sometimes, but what do you think about the scale? Do you think it's a good motivation for you, or do you find that sometimes it gives you stress?
At times it can be stressful, but for me personally, I think it gives me great motivation to see how, the great progress I complete each day. to lose the weight. You know, because in America, you know, it's more about trying to be more healthier than being obese and stuff like that. So to me, I find it more motivational.
Now, some people say that it's good to weigh yourself on a regular basis, but the time that you weigh yourself is very important because you have to keep it consistent. Do you do that? Like, is there a certain time and place that you weigh yourself?
Yes, I do. In the mornings, I weigh myself approximately, I get up about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I weigh myself then as soon as I wake up, because that's when your body's more the lightest. So that's how you get a better, accurate weight of yourself. But then at night, right before I go to bed, I like to see, probably about 9 o'clock to see, either if I gained weight or did I lose anything for that day. So those are, for me, normally the best times to weigh myself.
I don't weigh myself too often, but I feel like sometimes, like when I eat a lot and when I'm hydrated, the weight is different. Is the weight different like that? Because you weigh yourself twice a day, which means you can probably tell there are some differences, right?
Right. At night, you can tell there's more of a difference because of the food. The food that you ate throughout the day really hasn't digested. But for me, like I said, I work out a lot more, so it's a little. I can tell slight differences, but you can tell if you have more water weight or if it's more of the food you ate or stuff like that. But that's really what it is.
So since Justin is currently on a diet, he says he weighs himself on the scale twice a day, so quite regularly. All right, back to you guys in the studio. I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.
자, 미국에서 오신 분인데 하루에 2번 정도씩 체중을 잰다고 하셨습니다.
Yeah.
이분도 지금 체중을 감량하고자 하는 그런 노력을 기울이고 있으시고요.
Yes.
자, 어떤 얘기를 해주셨는지 정리 좀 해드릴게요.
So Justin said that he is trying to lose weight right now, and how many scales does he have at home? 자, 집에 체중계가 2개 있다라고 얘기를 했었죠. 그러면서 자, 어떤 종류의 체중계인지 설명을 했습니다. They're general digital type scales. 자,